Hey YouTube, on this clip here we've got what I'm following, a sort of probably a satellite or something like that floating across, and what you'll see is from top to bottom in a second there's a very quick light that goes down, and there it goes. I do it again, just a clip you show, and then on the third clip it's slowed down, so there it goes again. I'm assuming this is probably a bat by the speed, the fact that it's out of focus, meaning that it's not that far away compared to the other stuff that we're looking at, and the fact that it changes direction so dramatically. I'm assuming it's a bat, but still pretty interesting to catch. Obviously I don't know it's a bat, but that's what I would guess. So this footage was taken on the Nightfox Corsac, which is an amazing night vision digital monocular. It really is great. Yeah, it is a monocular. I mean, it's just got the one screen. It looks like binoculars, but I guess it's a monocular. And so yeah, we're looking at satellites, I guess. Satellites, UFOs, things floating through space. I get a lot of comments saying, oh, that they're aeroplanes. If you look at the speed these are traveling, and I've got a clip on here of an aeroplane, it is really obvious it's an aeroplane. These are traveling way faster than any aeroplanes travel through the sky. That is not an aeroplane. If you was watching an aeroplane, they're so different, and you'll see there's 2 or 3 clips ahead where it is an aeroplane, and it's very obvious it's an aeroplane. But yeah, we've got these travelling through the sky, and like I say, there's a lot of space debris out there. There's all sorts of bits floating about, and you know, satellites and other bits that have gone up through the years. There's actually 2 bits on the screen at the moment. So you've got one at the sort of top left and one at the bottom center that's both traveling obviously in totally different directions, which is interesting at the same time. But yeah, this Nightfox Corsac, for what it costs, I paid £150 for it, so that's got to be less than $200. This thing is amazing, way better than all the other Nightfox products that I've tried. This one is by far the best. Even though this being a night vision, there's no IR on at this moment when I'm recording, because it just, you know, it's an extremely good lens picking up all the light, so you can really pick up. This wasn't a clear night at all. The footage is actually normally a lot better than this. It was still very cloudy, but managing to pick up a lot of activity there, as you can see. The clip after this is of an aeroplane, so you'll be able to see the clear difference in the speed that this is travelling, being, you know, a satellite or whatever it is, space debris, and what is coming up next, which is an aeroplane travelling much slower with flashing lights, and you know, you can see the tail that is left behind. Clearly an aeroplane, showing that clearly the other stuff was not an aeroplane, you know, much further away and travelling at a substantial speed compared to what you're seeing right now. But yeah, wait for a clearer night, and the images will be much better. It's quite a noisy image on here, but I was glad to be able to get what I got. And like I say, I'm assuming that's a bat. I'd love to hear your comments on what you think it is, but I would love to be able to say that I thought it was something else. But yeah, we've got another one here, another UFO floating through from top to bottom. But yeah, I mean, you could literally be out there all night. You'd be constantly seeing stuff. You can get so much footage. But I suppose the goal is to find something which isn't travelling in just one direction, but actually changes direction, because then you know that you've probably found something far more interesting than just space debris. But this camera, for what it costs, is such a good piece of equipment. Probably by far the best thing I've ever bought for what it costs. It's amazing. And obviously just for general night vision as well, but obviously that doesn't apply to this channel. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'd love to hear your comments on what you think the thing was. I think it's a bat, but if it's something more, I'd love to hear that. So as always, please leave your comments, please subscribe, it helps the channel, and till next time.